Morning.
King James, Holy Bible. The living words of the living God.
Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. It is 11:20 a.m. on August 10th, 2025 in downtown Vancouver, British Columbia, Canada. It is 26 degrees outside on a sunny morning in the city. In this video, I traveled for 3.2 kilometers, starting at the CF Pacific Centre Plaza, then strolled south on Granville, west on Robson, south on Burrard, ride the McDonald bus to south along Burrard to the bus stop at Cornwall and Cypress, ending my trek in Kits Point outside of Kitsilano Beach Park by the bus stop at Cornwall and Arbutus. To support the channel, click the heart icon to send me a super thanks. For updates, follow me on TikTok and Instagram at JForestwood. If you enjoyed this video, smash that like button, share it, and subscribe. Hey folks, Jerome Forestwood here. Just walking along Granville Street, stretching out my legs before we head on over to Kits Fest, where I'm going to be live streaming today. So good to have you on the video. Just gonna head along Granville Street here as we make our way over to the area where I'll start my live stream. Now, just kind of early in the morning for this event. It's really one of those sporting events. Sporting events always seem to start a little earlier and have a little bit more energy at the start of the day than the end of the day. Once some of the athletes start wrapping up from their events, they'll head on over and do their own thing afterwards, and the crowds get a little bit lighter. So yeah, definitely showing up at the sporting event early is always a good idea. So yeah, we're out here. Probably grab a coffee as we're heading on over. So yeah, come with me on the adventure over there. We're over here at the intersection of, I should hit the light before we do anything else. You got a scramble crossing here too. We can cross now. This is at Robson Street we're crossing. It's always interesting to see Granville Street around 11 in the morning on a Sunday. It's a whole lot quieter than when there's a whole bunch of people out here in the middle of the night. Last night it must have been busy down here. Just people having fun. This is the have fun street. When you want to have fun with drinking and bars and all that type of thing. There's also some really good food on this strip right here. That's one thing I appreciate. And then a few retail stores too. But yeah, a lot more of those clubs and theaters and bars, as well as a few really good restaurants here too. A lovely place to just kind of hang out on a Saturday night, and a nice chill place to go for a stroll the morning after. You'll still see a lot of people out here going out, grabbing their coffees, just getting a start to their day. There's also always a few interesting characters here, so that is to be expected and to be watched out for. We'll cross my street. There's the number 16 bus. There goes the number 14 UBC bus.
people are already over here for lunch and brunch. It's the Speakeasy Brunch. So at this time of day, you'll see a lot of brunches in and around Vancouver. Having the Speakeasy Brunch on over there, which is just brunch at the Speakeasy. One of the local sports bars in the area. You know, sports bars, they regularly specialize in things like hamburgers and with your beer. Hamburgers and fries with your beer. They got much more than that on their menu, but yeah. Good little place. And yeah, on Sundays they do brunch. Just another way they can make a little bit of money and they work hard for it. So, you'll see that all over Vancouver. Not every place. So, for example, I don't see the Good Co open right now, but I'm sure if they wanted to have a brunch, they would have a brunch. I think they have a brunch over the Good Co at Kitsilano, but we're at the Good Co at Granville right now. I think their staff's taking a little bit of a nap. That's a busy bar on a Saturday night. What a beautiful Sunday it is here. Beautiful, beautiful Sunday. You can see all the kebab shops are open. Ready to sell a nice lunch to whoever needs one, or breakfast. It's really the vibe out here on a Sunday morning. Or a Sunday around noon. Might be a little bit more accurate. It's still the morning, but a Sunday around noon. What time is it? Oh yeah, it's still the morning. It's like 11:22. So we're just strolling here past some more of the bars that are over here. Empty patios. And then we're also hearing some of the restaurants that'll also do a little bit of a lunch or a brunch. And you can see when you pass some of these long stretches here that look a little abandoned, they're actually not. There's thriving bars inside. They just open on the weekends to make their money, and they become walls here along Granville Street thereafter until the next weekend starts up. This is a place where you can get a really good breakfast right here. The Templeton. You can see she's packed right now. It's full of people. Classic Vancouver driver, XNO32D. I don't think I read that license plate quite right. The classic Vancouver drivers. I had the right of way, the flashing green light. They needed to stop and wait, even if they're heading on the same green light themselves. Pedestrians get right away, but over here it's a lot of Vancouver drivers. Not all of them. There's some very good Vancouver drivers here, but over here, for some Vancouver drivers, sometimes street signs are just a suggestion. And that's part of the cultural exchange here in Vancouver. Just have per capita some of the most drivers with sloppy driving skills on over here in this beautiful Metro Vancouver area, as well as across the province. So it's always fascinating to see the drivers out here. And that's substantiated by like CBC News and CTV News and other old TV shows like Vancouver's worst or Canada's worst driver. For a while there, a lot of people were like Vancouver's worst driver because there's a lot of British Columbians on that show. A lot of British Columbians. That goes back in the day, but still. a hoot and a holler and a laugh about that. Let's keep going right now. I'm just heading up the street here. And we're over at Davie. There's Davie right there. So the easiest thing I could do I wanted to is hop on one of these buses, or just head on over along the SkyTrain. So let's head on along the SkyTrain. This is the intersection of Davie Street and Granville Street. The other thing I could do is actually head up to the number 2. Let's head up to the number 2. So that'd be at the top over here of the Davie and Burrard. So well, that's where we're gonna go. We're gonna go to the number 2. I was thinking of going into the SkyTrain, and you can do that, but if I wanted to get to Cornwall Ave, where the beach actually is, yeah, I need to head west to Burrard Street, where I can catch the number 2 bus. This is Howe Street here. Goes Howe, Hornby, and then Burrard. So we'll cross Howe Street. And we'll then continue up Davie Street here. This is the downtown section of Davie. This is Davie Street outside of the Davie Village. This is where you'll find, of course, Fire Crust Pizza, Nando's, Subway. And this is one of the main arteries that people use on a Sunday or a Friday or a Saturday night when they're going from the Granville Strip up to the Davie Strip on over here on those busy bar nights. But right now it's just a nice calm corridor for us to take as we meander our way up to the next bus stop. What? Oh man, I got caught out here during the red light. My bad. At least with me, there's not like a giant speeding vehicle, you know? It's just a human making a mistake on 2 feet. Don't think too many people are gonna get into trouble like that. It happens to everyone. The best thing to do is to stay calm and just cross the street, and you're good to go from there. But yeah, we're getting up to our location here, and this Yokes has got a new balcony on over here. Looks like they're gonna open up a nice little patio here. It's good to see. But yeah, this sidewalk is definitely closed here. Look at that. Looks like we have to go around. This is the intersection of Burrard and Davie Street. And what I want to do is I actually want to head on over to the Burrard and Davie Street bus stop across the way. So that's where we're going to head right now. And from there we'll be able to catch the number 2 bus. What you can do while you're looking up that is you can obviously open up Google Maps right across the street first. Okay. It looks like it's coming right now, so I don't even have to look it up, but you can just hit the bus logo on Google Maps if you have it transit activated. You need the transit layer activated on Google Maps, and that'll tell you when the bus is going to show up. So it'll tell you if the bus is still running. And today, yeah, I can definitely say the bus is still running. So that is definitely good to see. So we'll just wait for the bus to show up right here. It's all the way down there, but it's coming. I can see it. You'll probably see it in a second or two. It's coming on in. It's definitely probably going to hit the red light. It's just how it is. Look at that car right there too. Just like, you're going to turn, you should turn. Otherwise you shouldn't have gotten out into the intersection in the first place. There's the bus right there for you. So we'll climb on. We got one of the doors opening up on over here. So we'll tap that. And that'll get us onto the bus. And we're going to head on to the back. Grab one of these seats by the window for you. And that'll give you something to look at as we're over here. Yeah. There we go. This is the number 2 McDonald's bus.
Next stop, Park.
This will also take you past one of the entrances to Greektown on McDonald Street. So if you wanted to head on over at McDonald in West Broadway, so if you wanted to head on over to Greektown on West Broadway, you would get off this bus at McDonald in West Broadway. Such a bright day today. Such a bright day. We're just going to go across the Burrard Street Bridge. Once we get across the Burrard Street Bridge, we'll be able to access Kitts Point. It's so packed here. So packed here. There's definitely people going to this event on this bus right now. Just busy.
Next stop, Cypress.
This bridge is really the one thing that you need to cross to get on over here if you're choosing to do it by land. You can also cross using the Falls Creek ferries or the aqua buses to get across Falls Creek as well, and that'll take you to the west side as well. Over here, if I was to cross on ferry, I'd probably walk south on Horby Street over to the Horby Street dock and catch the aqua bus. Or if I was a little further over around Thurlow Street, then I would walk on over to the Aquatic Center docks on the Seawall Path by Sunset Beach and catch the Falls Creek ferry from there. You do have to pay to do that. They're not public transit; they're private companies that run a public service. But so they need to pay for their costs.
Next stop, Cypress Street.
There's a pile of people out here. Kitsilano seems to be buzzing. A lot of cyclists heading on over to the beach. That's a good sign. There, if you want to check out the experience at Kids Fest that I had, you can check out the live stream This video will definitely be posted after the live stream, so the live stream will be in the back catalog. You can check that out. So we're just passing one of the Lululemon headquarters on over here. They have an office downtown as well, but this is one of their headquarters right on over here for Lululemon. So you can see the Lululemon logo over there, quietly tucked away at the intersection of Cornwall and Cypress Street. Giant facility, so big they have their own parking garage. We'll get off here. I'm gonna go grab a coffee. Let's head on out. So we're over on Cornwall Ave here, and I'm just gonna head on over to the iconic Kit's coffee shop on over here, Kit's Beach Coffee Shop. I think it's just Kit's Coffee, but yeah, a nice little place. Go and grab a coffee. It's one of the vibes over here in this area. Just having a coffee in the morning. You can grab a cold brew. There's people who will go up to the plaza up there too and grab themselves one. Yeah, so Kit's Beach Coffee. Yeah, I was right the first time. There's a sign right there for you. Let's go in. Let's grab a cold brew. Yeah, there's a line up here, eh? So we're just gonna have to wait through the line. There's some cool drinks here though too. You can see there's hot drinks. So they got all the coffee hot drinks. They also have cold drinks. Okay, and I'm looking at, like, you can get a regular cold brew, a salted crow brew, caramel cold brew, strawberry cream, or a mocha for the cold drinks. And of course for me, I'm probably just gonna get your regular average cold brew today. But we'll wait in line here and we'll bring it back in just a few minutes, okay? So I'll talk to you when I get to the front of the line. Hey! Just a cold brew. Thank you. To go. Thanks. Okay, it looks like it's going through. That's good. Oh, and then you can text message yourself or you can email yourself the receipt. That's awesome. The new electronic receipt. Oh my gosh, thank you very much. Cold brew takes a whole lot faster. If you're looking for a fancy drink, it takes a little bit longer. You gotta stand in line, you gotta wait, all that type of stuff. So I'm looking for some cream today, so let's open up the cream. And we'll pour some cream into our coffee.
Like, it's a sandwich, so just
There we go. Cream in the cold brew. That's covered. And then you can get some brown sugar. You put that in there too. Don't put the spoon in there. They have stir sticks. Use your stir stick. Okay? Then you're set in gold. And then you just need your lid. So we got our lid right here. And you just pop that on top. Make sure it's all there. If you want like a straw or anything, you can get a straw too for it. So I usually like a straw because it's easier to drink while I'm walking. I don't have to tip my head back, especially if I'm talking to you guys. So there we go. We are good to go. Wow, it is so busy here. So busy. They usually have a few other benches at the side here. They have like a nice patio. You can see the nice patio behind me here. So yeah, definitely a place to come if you're here. But I'm gonna cross the street right now and head on over another block or two, so you can come on with me on over there. I'm gonna chill out. Oh, nice little cold brew for this morning. That's awesome. That is awesome. I'm gonna head out this way. I think I'll set up over in, where's the sun going right now? Just waiting to cross the street here. Truck, you're in the way. I had to walk around the truck. I had the right of way too. Vancouver drivers. What can you do? What can you say? So again, the cold brew over there is pretty stellar. Pretty nice cold brew. They have it ready on hand and they make it quick. That's the important part. So definitely Kids Beach coffee. Do really enjoy it. I so needed that. You saw me at the start of the video. Just keep strolling. This is La Burnham Street.
And on
one busy place today. I already tell. Anyways, folks, I'm gonna chill out over here at the Dunbar Loop, and one of the bus stops on over here at Arbutus. Okay, and Cornwall, and I'm gonna get set up for the live stream. So thanks for coming along. Just remember to share, like, and subscribe, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, have a good day, folks. From Kits Point on over here in Kits Beach Park. Have a good day. Bye. do 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 do.